Dodgers. No baseball. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, buddy. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope you all made it through your first full week of coronavirus segregation. It's definitely been a trying time for those of you that are working from home and working with your spouse at home and all your kids. It's a good time. Hope you guys are all having fun with this. Anyway, it's Friday. Drink up. Anyway, the whole reason I'm doing this live video today is because there's certainly been a lot of chatter going on with what's happening with the coronavirus and people's concerns over their mortgage payments, their rent payments, property tax, and all that sort of stuff. So trying to answer a couple questions there from information that I have, and I've left links below on all of everything that I'm going to be talking about, so you guys can get a little bit more information there. So the first thing I want to talk about that's coming up the quickest here is the property tax. California property tax is due on April 10th. And unfortunately, kind of like some of the mortgage relief and renters help that we've been hearing about, there's going to be no relief on the property tax as far as extending the time that it's due. Ventura County is still collecting property tax on April 10th. I checked out the website. They're not extending it. They're actually not allowed to extend it. They couldn't even if they wanted to. So April 10th is the due date. They will be assessing. They will be assessing penalties if you do not pay your property tax on time. However, that being said, you do have the option to file for a waiver after April 10th. You have to actually wait for that deadline to come and go, not pay it, and then you can go online to the Ventura County, Ventura.org website. Again, the link is below. I really got to do a better job securing that phone. Anyway, the link is below, and you can go check out information on that. Again, property taxes still due the 10th. They're not going to be waiving penalties. They are still going to be assessing them, but you can go and file for a waiver of that. Obviously, you're going to have to be eligible. You can't just not pay it just because you don't want to. If you got the money, you will still be assessed those penalties if you choose not to, at least at this point, unless they change it. But it's coming up pretty quick here, so be prepared to pay property taxes if you can. The bigger issue that people are wanting a little bit more information about is mortgage relief. Obviously, Governor Newsom announced a 90-day mortgage payment relief program a couple days ago. It's got multiple facets to it. It's including in not every single bank has participated in the California mortgage relief. Most are. Over 200 banks that Newsom was able to get on board. They're allowing mortgage payment relief for 90 days. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to have to pay it, but it does mean that you can at least have 90 days. And during that 90-day period, you're not going to get penalized as far as having any bad credit marks or anything against your credit report on that such. That doesn't mean that after the 90 days is over that the banks couldn't issue credit report marks or not, but it's not going to be during that 90 days. So if you're in a situation where you're not going to be able to make your mortgage payment, go check out the link below from gov.ca, directly from the California Government Association office there, and it talks a little bit more about that. No credit remarks, no 90 days, no late fees or charges for 90 days, 60-day moratorium on foreclosures and evictions, and relief can be extended for some if people can prove that they're having issues on it, if they're from the coronavirus, certainly if they're having work issues and they just can't get back to work from it for whatever reason, you could potentially get extended relief. So go get some more information on that. You can check out that link below. There's a little bit more information that you can sign up for and potentially have it work out for you. So that's there. Be careful though. A lot of people are thinking that this means you're not going to have to make your mortgage payment. Totally untrue. You're still going to be required to make your mortgage payments. Say, for example, as 90 days go by, you wait to make that mortgage payment, and come on when that next month, that fourth month of mortgage is due, you're going to be expected to make all of that up at one time. And if not, potentially have to deal with late payments and marks on your credit at that point. So I recommend strongly calling your bank directly, who holds the note, as well as getting more information on the link below. But call your bank directly, find out what they're doing, find out what's going to work for them, and so you can make sure that you're not walking into something that you're unaware of. So as far as rent, I know a lot of people in the area are renting, and we were really kind of hoping for some moratorium on rent to go. What I was able to find out is there's certain cities in Ventura County that are going with participating in the rent moratorium. Ojai, Oxnard, Camarillo, Moore Park, Simi Valley, and Thousand Oaks. So now each one of them has a little bit different guidelines in what they're doing. Some of them are for commercial as well as residential. Some are just residential. Some have different time periods. Go to the link below from the Ventura County Star. It gives a little bit more information, and they're updating it as it goes along. I believe that Fillmore and Santa Paula are also going to be potentially be in there as well. So go check that out, get a little bit more information on that below, and see if you might be eligible for a little bit of rental relief as well. Again, you're still going to have to pay it at the end. Don't expect this as something that's bailing you out, unfortunately. So hopefully you guys can take advantage of some of the stimulus package that's being put out there if you guys fall into those guidelines. But definitely do your homework, do the research on your own. I did a little bit here. I provided you with some links to make it a little bit easier, but go check it out on your own. Go see what you might be eligible for. It's really important. So as far as how this is all going to affect the market, it's tough to say. I think it'd be unrealistic to think that it's not going to have some sort of negative impact on the market with so many people losing their jobs. However, I do think that it's really going to depend on how long this goes on for. If we're going to be involved in this for a long period of time, then it's going to have a bigger impact. If it's shorter, if it's 2 to 3 months and people kind of go back to work, then it'll have less of an impact. The market was definitely strong leading into this. We were increasing in homes being listed. Days on market was still low. Absorption rate was still about 2.5 months, which is really solid, still low, still considered a seller's market. So the good news is if you're looking to buy or sell soon, people are still out there looking to do it. Interest rates are obviously phenomenally low. They could potentially even get lower as we continue to move into this. Again, depends on how long it goes. So if you guys have any questions, if I can help connect you with anybody that might be interested in finding out some more information, please let me know. I'll help you out however I can. There's a lot of information going out there. Not all of it's true. So definitely do your own homework and make sure that you understand what's going on. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I am always here to help you out in anything that I can. Even if you'd like some recommendations for service providers and so much as like contractors, gardeners or plumbers or anything like that. Some of those people are still working. Certainly not recommended on my part, but if that's something that you have to do and you're in the midst of something, I can help you out with that as well. So thanks guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Drink up. All right, don't drink too much. But anyway, enjoy your weekend, have a good time, and stay safe, stay smart. And remember this right now, as I keep saying, in this market, especially in this market, now more than ever, who you work with matters. Keep that in mind when hiring or referring your next realtor. Thanks, everyone. I look forward to being able to hang out with you all again soon because this sucks. Bye.